Mark gets it.
Oh, wow.
That was so much clipping. I couldn't.
Where? What? What?
It's a left
What?
cough. It's a left cough. The left cough Lazarus.
Oh, incredible. Saves his tournament life right here on ball 3.
Oh, he got it. He got it.
Oh my God. Oh, look at what we have. Bow and arrow.
Quarterfinals.
Wait, I think I've seen this game before.
We've the kid play.
You know, you could
I wanted to watch Asher play.
You could sit in the stadium for a
No,
little
that's
bit.
okay. I'll catch him in the semis.
You can't mix personal and professional, Adam.
Yes, I can.
Yep.
You can't.
So,
This is the
Gene, Yanni, and Corey.
Oh, Corey, who won? We were second.
and Gene and
yesterday.
Corey. Oh yeah, Corey
Yeah,
came. Yeah, and
Corey
he's back
was
in the.
second.
And he had a bye here, so
Yeah, very strong.
yes.
Yep.
Bob couldn't qualify, but Corey came back and get a bye again. So
All right.
that's,
Phil Birnbaum.
Arsenic. Dave unfortunately got knocked out.
wow.
We see that drain very regularly. That's
Yeah.
that's the drain. That's the bow and arrow drain.
And Phil is a classic player, right? He is. I think his
Yep.
ticket was all EMs.
But check out his standings in Maine. For Birnbaumer got a huge run in
Oh, he
Maine
did?
too.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
he's in buy position at the moment
Ooh,
because
very
the main bank is somewhat classic in its.
good. Oh, he's the number 4 in front of that Adam Lofkoff.
Yeah, but what? How many points?
797 to 791.
He's gonna bleed below me.
All right, all right. We'll see.
Is
we'll
my
see.
prediction.
All right. So Yanni here.
Arsenic
All right.
actually.
It's our first chance to see. He's got his Team Finland or Team Europe
Yeah,
jersey.
EPC Finland.
All right, let's see how he plays. Trouble.
Trouble.
Oh, it came in. All right.
That's nice.
Oh, he's using the New Zealand style.
No, that's. Okay.
That's the New Zealand approach.
Is that an-
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Let me just
Wow.
try to find the spinner. I mean,
it's-
it's first
yeah.
ball. I do like that shirt.
That's
very
awesome.
Nice.
That is so cool. All right, so here's Gene.
Does look like a bowling shirt, but yeah. Gene back at this. He played that the last round, so it should have the.
That's
Yeah.
you know, it looks like it's going to be safe, but really what you want to do there is bump straight up. It
Yep.
just take the worry out of it. Get it. Just don't even. The
Yeah.
best in lane or out lane is to no lane at all.
Sure, because the rubber of the slingshot is really what bounces it out.
Yep.
Right? One side
Yeah.
there's no rubber, on the other
Yeah.
side
If
has
there's
rubber.
any
so-
side-to-side movement on the ball, that's enough kinetic
Yeah.
energy to throw it out there. So, all right, let's see Corey. It's his first ball of the day because he had a bye. And
Oh
welcome
my God!
to
the
Classics.
left out lane.
Man,
club.
if you don't get housed on your first ball in Classics, it's like, what am I doing here? You know, that's why we play 5 of them, though.
So what is it? 5,000, 23,
Not a lot in
2,
it. Yep.
and 3.
I
Wow.
suspect there's this next couple balls are going to go much better.
Oh my God!
Or not.
The next couple after this.
Yes.
Okay.
The last 3.
The other
It's a
ones.
3-ball game. No,
All right.
for
So
Phil
Yanni's
anyway.
dancing in front of the cam, showing off his moves.
Getting psyched for.
We like
EM
to
action.
call Phil the Berm Bomber because his ability to hit spinners is awesome.
Strong.
Just super strong. Oh yeah, he's going
Going for this.
New Zealand all day. Look at that, 3 New Zealands already.
But he got 5,000 from it, though.
Yeah, you got a 1 in 6 chance at that.
Right.
So the average is going to be 2,500 to hit arguably the most dangerous target in the game.
I'd much rather go for that left collect.
So as we say,
I'd even talk.
he's
I think the 4 green targets at 3,000 each are better value. Plus, you get double bonus at the end of it. So, I'm not
Nice.
saying it's not something to do, but I think it's like 8th or 9th on your list of things that
Right.
you can light A, B, C, D on your pop bumpers and play pop bumpers all day.
I mean, but after you've been
got-
playing
Oh,
these
very
tables
nice.
so much, you're just looking to spice it up a little. So
Hey,
why
fair
not?
enough. Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess.
Good point. That's an excellent point.
And, you know,
Oh, lovely, lovely back and forth. You get 2 greens at
Yep.
that angle.
He's down to 1 to get that double bonus.
if the lower left.
Oh, that's yeah.
That's a save into the right out lane, unfortunately.
You do the right thing, and then you still end up poorly. And it's like, well, that's what classics is all about. There's just as much skill, but you need a little more fortune involved.
It's really, what you do when you have the ball,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
It's gonna
Oh, yes.
drain, so.
Tremendous skill, but then you also you need to have a chance.
Okay.
All right, so let's see what Corey's going to do. Backhand spinner, and very nice.
Strong.
Oh, but
Wow.
straight down the
We're
middle.
seeing people are doing the right thing here, and they're
Yep.
just getting killed.
I
The
mean,
game's like, I'm tired of giving up good scores.
We pretty much are.
Yeah, nothing in it. 34,000's in the lead now. None of these scores would have been any good on a ticket. All right, let's see if Phil gets the flip. A little bit. Oh, my goodness.
God. Center post.
Yeah.
Phil
Death by
coming in
Kiwi.
cold. Death by Kiwi. Wow. Do you think he's a little cold? Sometimes I think the buy, you come in,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
I had that issue last year at B Division.
Yeah, when Escher started getting buys, it's a different mentality. Like, and the competition's warm.
Right.
So I mean, they're the survivors from the first round. They're all warm. So in a way, it's better to play the first round if you get through it
Right.
than to come in cold.
We'll see how Adam will do tomorrow.
What are you trying to already jinx me there?
Not getting in your head or anything.
All right. Well, how are you standing in the main, Jermaine?
Like 11.
You're good because I mean you're on the mic here. You're not playing at the moment, so
That's fine.
you're happy with where you are.
I wasn't gonna chase a buy right now, so.
And how you doing?
I'm solidly in B.
Did you try hard?
I didn't try that hard. I had some really good games
Yep.
and really bad games,
That's,
so I'm in B.
Ooh. Ooh.
And you are B eligible.
Yep.
What's your IFB ranking?
I think it's somewhere around 400.
What's the cutoff for this? Do you
250.
know? 250. So you had to be anyone in the below the 250th world ranking is eligible for the B.
Oh,
Lovely.
good save. And he got double bonus left.
Don't tilt. Don't tilt.
He's flipping away.
Wow, he
Ooh.
likes to flip.
Okay, it did not tilt at least.
Did it tilt? No, he got it. Yeah.
He's up to 72,000.
I mean, he's crushing it. With
Yeah,
the Kiwi Mallet.
you
can't
know,
say.
when people are saying, "Oh, he's out of control," or "That's not the way to play the game," I would say the points say differently, and some people play better that way. Bob Matthews is the one-time master.
Yeah.
Why do 2 times when 1 time will get it done?
You know, like Andrei Massinkov, but it's
Yeah, Andre's a lot more control than people give him credit for, though.
right.
He's busy and he's got things to do. He's got shots to make. He doesn't want to wait around a lot.
All right, so player 4, ball 3, 9,000. He's
Yeah.
gonna try to put some point on the board.
And Corey hasn't missed a shot.
Yeah.
Like he's just
Took
had
one.
2. Yep. And he made it,
Right.
and then he died. But as Jason showed, I mean, you can get 100,000 on a ball in this game easy if you can get
Two
the
good
scoop
spinner.
hot and get.
This
Oh
is,
my goodness,
Oh my
he is snake bit right now.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is a 5-ball
Revenge.
game, rookie.
like if I would bet if for 4 ball, was that 3 balls or 4
Three.
balls?
That's
That was
3
3.
That was
3.
3.
I'll give you 3 balls, and I bet you can't get less than that by just plunging 3 balls and not flipping. Like between the pop bumpers and the 3000s.
He's got one good spinner.
Yeah, but
Oh, good shake there.
oh,
And he tilted.
a little
Yeah.
too good
Yeah,
shake.
Actually, like a
Yeah.
side movement.
I feel like Yanni got it moving last ball, and it probably hasn't settled yet.
Yeah.
Because wow,
So you're saying if I plunge
Just
3
plunge
balls,
3.
I would score higher than 11,000.
you have a
You have a nod.
like
It's
yeah,
possible.
maybe 2 tries, but yeah,
Can I tilt the machine first?
no tilting allowed. That would be
Fine.
that would defeat the spirit of the bet.
All right,
Fair
so
enough.
Yoni must be feeling pretty
All right,
good.
yeah, just keep flipping, man. It's
Yeah.
working great.
He actually played the game a little compared to the others, so that's
Little bump, nope.
Yeah,
Gotta
that's
bump
trouble.
that. Yeah,
Move it away.
Yeah. But we're watching. We've seen this like our third game in a row. We've seen all the drain patterns. These guys haven't seen it.
It makes a difference, right? I'm not a big game watcher when I'm playing, but
Oh no,
you do learn.
Yep.
I mean, oh my.
How many left out lanes is that?
A lot.
I don't have enough fingers on my hands.
That's
This is
all right. Come
right.
on, Corey.
All right, Corey.
Corey's like two collect points away from being in second place. And really, in Papa style, game one, it's all about just don't take zero.
Right.
1 point's all you need. It keeps you, guarantees you to be in the mix. So, all right.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
Give him a flip. Ooh, he
Get control.
He moved that quite a bit.
Nice. All right. Take a deep breath. Hit a spinner. Try and survive.
Boom.
What?
He's just going
1,000?
for 1,000. He's scared of that backhand. He got screwed the previous ball with that.
He almost got that. That's.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah.
I don't agree with the mentality either, but he hit the shot there and went to the out lane one time.
Well, yeah, but that's the game.
That's,
I mean,
yeah.
he
but-
shot for 1,000 and lost the ball anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. That's.
I don't agree
Interesting.
with it.
That ball was going to come to the in lane if he did nothing, and he
Sure.
gave it a little nudge, and it was just enough energy to rattle on the in lane to go to the out lane. So it's such a hard call, but
Right.
you have to play it over and over to really get
Over
a feel for
nudging
it.
is as bad as not nudging.
Yep. And
All
so
right.
sometimes when you see one of the pros not nudge, it's actually a really smart, good read.
Well, that's ball fight for Phil. I think Phil here is going to try to put some point. He's got a good spinner going at least. He's raised it to what, 6,000? He's going to start cashing in.
Good cash in.
Ooh. Okay, nice.
This is actually a ball.
Oh, no.
And I just cursed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I feel like he could have drop catch that.
Phil's going to be really disappointed with that.
Is that like a 50,000 you can
Yep,
tell,
I
or-
think it's 50,000.
Yeah. All right, so that's a point at least for Yanni. That's good. Good start. And then is Gene at 54?
Hey, I just got a text from Zen in New York. Nick
Oh, yeah.
Zendejas. He was at the MagFest, the first Stern Pro Circuit event last weekend.
Oh, that was right. That was last weekend.
Usually INDISC kicks off the Stern season. In fact, last year we got double value for it.
Papa last in.
But MagFest snuck in this year. I don't know. They didn't tell. I don't believe there was any streaming from there.
No, it's the location just now. It's pretty much in the
Do you
dark.
remember who? Wow.
All right. Oh, he was already 78,000. So.
No, he's got at least 1 point in hand. And all right, now Gene, we saw play this much. He had a much better game round one.
Sure.
So let's see if he can.
He's got a point at least, right? 59,000,
Yep.
60. Okay.
And he just needs a little bit of work on the spinner to. Oh, that's fine.
trouble.
That's fine. That's fine.
that's
Oh, a
fine.
little. Yeah, I thought it was gonna
Move
have
move
enough
the,
energy.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
All right.
I know. It's like I wanted to nudge the screen.
All right. So what do we have? 78,
Yeah,
70,
Yanni.
and 50.
And of course, Yanni took first in his first two games last round as well. So
Right. Yeah.
Mr. 4,
It's
4
good.
points is better than 2 points. It's even twice as good actually.
Corey's trying to get himself composed. He's hasn't had any luck on this.
I want to
so
see him back on the flipper and make a spinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's not letting the ball
All right,
get on the
that's like
flipper.
I was gonna say. All right, now I want spinner. Hit the spinner.
That's the plan,
You
right?
have to. 2,000 is.
But he goes back up to the saucer.
Was it,
28 now for 50. Yeah.
he has to hit it like 13 times.
So okay, but here's my one defense of
Oh,
it.
the in-lane.
He knows
Where's
that
the bunnies?
the ball's put into danger after the scoop. So why not? He's just setting up the spinner shot by shooting the scoop.
And
you know that he
guaranteeing
knows
him
he
some
has to.
points.
Yeah, or not guaranteeing because
Yeah.
we saw it. Oh.
Nice drop
Yep,
catch.
yep. A little
And he's
flutter.
gonna
Now,
get
if he can do
5,000 there.
that flutter again, Jason was the only one who pulled it off. Yeah, there's.
He
What are you
doesn't
going to
wanna
do?
take
No,
that.
you
Well, I
don't.
mean,
That's not enough.
Does he have it? No,
No.
no,
It's too short.
no. So
Yeah, you're gonna try. I mean, that was.
would have liked to see the spinner shot on ball 4 there.
Yeah.
Might have been the difference. But all right, but it's only game 1.
Oh, look. Oh, yeah, the groups for the quarterfinals. We had actually not seen the
All right,
groups.
so let's see our new players. So of course in the group we just watched, we had
Phil.
Corey and Phil joining in. Group 2, which would have been the 2nd and 7th seed, would be
Chris.
Chris Frame and Derek Thompson from Canada.
Yeah, yeah.
Wa-
Edmonton.
Watched Derek have a 40 million, 35 million game of Harley Davidson earlier. He had a lot of fun with that.
Oh, nice.
Got a double jackpot.
So we have Adam McKinney and Luis
And
Wagons.
yeah, actually, it was funny. I was looking at the standings towards the end, and Louise hopped in like with about
second,
half an hour to go. So she
Really?
must have put a really nice run together.
Yeah, number 2 seed.
Yep. And Raymond is in Escher's group, so that'll be fun for them. And who else we got in?
Will McKinney and Jay Collins.
And Will
joining Group
McKinney
4.
from Arizona.
Yep, and Jay Collins, helping
Jay
out with the
is-
text here. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing with all the taking job he was doing.
Yeah. Now he had the other day, like literally, he had to stop playing in order to fix machines because there were issues with the high roller bank, and there was issues with some of the EMs.
High stake bank.
Will McKinney's an
And
interesting
classics.
guy. He's been playing since juniors. Like, he has a great story where at
Oh, wow.
Papa 3 or 4, he beat Zach and Josh to win a juniors.
Oh, nice.
I think he made Josh cry or Zach cry. One of them cried about it as kids, and he kind of disappeared for a while, and then he came back in the scene, and we see him sort of a lot of tournaments. And
Is he from Phoenix, right?
So
he usually comes out with Mark Pearson, but Mark's not here this year.
Chat gets its request, and we've got Group 3 starting on Blue Note.
I think
Escher's in the
Finishing on Blue Note.
yeah. I was going to say Escher's in the clubhouse.
player 4, so I'm not sure what she's chasing, but
I think she was the top seed. She decided to go 4th. Raymond was the next seed. He decided to go 3rd. Adam McKinney decided to go 2nd.
Right.
No, I don't. Escher wouldn't have picked Blue Note.
So-
Adam McKinney picked Blue Note. Escher decided to go 1st.
Yep.
And
So
he's,
Escher had 65,450 points. Raymond Davidson had 74,660 points. Adam is currently sitting in last with 36,800.
So-
And now we've got Luis.
All right.
okay. So her first target is 36. He has
Yep.
29 after 2 balls, so that's a good start.
Every unlit target there on the left is worth 5,000 points. So this is it's a funny game. Like, you can get a ton of points or you get house without any points.
And this is a really dangerous feed right
yeah,
there.
right there.
We
Yep.
unfortunately had a qualifier with Snow Galvin, which had that 3 times, unfortunately,
Wow.
in
Poor
a
Snow.
tiebreaker. It was really heartbreaking.
Well, she's moving that game. And the spinner down the middle, the value
It's
can be
not-
raised to
it can be-
1,000, right?
Yeah, no, yes, but it's the.
Oh, very
Coming back
nice.
from the dead.
Yeah, this game, Lazarus. If you look at the configuration of the flippers, they're asymmetric, and so Lazarus are very common on this one.
It's still nice.
Yep,
We can
and
be
it's-
excited.
Yeah, a little bit. I was sort of
It's like-
expecting it there, and then you just see. She's going for the spinner, but I think you throw it into the unlit drop. The unlit targets are 5,000.
She's at 53, so
Yeah.
she's already
She's doing good.
catching.
Yeah. What's her final?
Escher on
Yeah, no, she's
65.
past Escher, I think.
No,
What's
Escher at
Escher?
65.
Oh, 60. All right.
That's ball 4, and then
Yeah, she
Raymond
had
at
65
she's-
and Raymond had 73, so she's trying to catch up to both.
There's a 5.
Yep.
I can't see. I can't.
There's
quite
a 5.
tell when she's hitting them.
Yeah, and even when you're trying to hit them, it's kind of hard.
Yeah, because there's a lot of wood
So
in
she
between.
Just passed Escher,
Yeah,
catching
Escher's-
up to
yep.
Raymond.
And she's caught Raymond,
There you
so
go.
she is going to end up with
Very
4
nice.
points.
Wow, in 4
See,
balls.
now that's what you do when
Impressive.
you're the top seed in the group.
Sorry about that. That's good. I mean, she was player 4, right? So
Yep. And she looks
Wait.
up and realizes she is winning.
did Escher pick
I
the
like,
game then? Did she
no,
choose to
Escher
go
wouldn't have
fourth?
picked it. Escher always likes to go first on the EM, so I'm
Ad-
saying Adam McKinney picked,
Oh,
Adam
picked
McKinney.
it.
She
picked
deferred and he picked, and Escher chose to go
Yeah.
first.
Yep.
Or Adam just thought he would be second.
Maybe, I don't know. I'd
I
be
would think,
surprised if
yeah.
Escher picked it, because there's other games here that he prefers if he gets game choice.
What's different for this final format is if you pick a game during the final,
You can only pick it once.
once for the whole
That's
final.
true.
So,
that
you may
change.
think
It's
about-
harder to figure out who's picked what.
Right.
I'm trying to remember if it was Adam actually at a Pinball at the Lake, which would deliberately choose second place.
just to go second. He likes to go second.
Yeah, someone did. I forgot.
There's
if it was him or not.
like in Colorado, there's our best player, Donovan Stepp. He always likes to go. Given a choice between third and fourth, he'll go third.
Yep.
It's like he wants to have some information, but not be the last player, last ball.
I've seen a few people do that.
And then Josh is at home right now, sharp and just going no, just no, just never no. You go as late as you can and know everything you need to know. And
it's different for everyone. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
If you get in your head.
Hey, Rick Stead always goes first. And
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I've decided to go first once in a while just to switch things up.
I like to go first and then leave a little present for the guy going next.
Yeah, I mean, in some games matter more than others as well, right?
Yeah.
Some games, you want to go first. You want to put pressure.
If it's a game everyone knows, then for the most part,
Well, it really comes down to whether you would change your approach and the shots you make based upon whether you're chasing a small score or a large score.
Right.
Yeah,
Some games it doesn't matter, especially in the classic.
Right.
You generally just
No
play.
strategy.
You just try to survive.
Right. Yeah. If there's ball locks, no
But
ball
whether
locks,
you
gun balls.
whether you try and save a ball when you know you have it in bonus, like when we saw Ian miss, he tilted his bonus when he could have gotten additional points. So that knowledge is good, but at the same time, some people don't want to. I don't want to know. I never look at scores.
Got our group coming up
here.
Here
we go.
We got Phil starting off with Blue Note.
We need to
and we
update
do have
our
the skill shot.
Our people are. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
So we have a skill shot on this game?
There is actually a skill shot
huge.
that's built in. It was, I think, the first skill shot that was created.
First game
for
with
EM.
a skill shot. Yep.
Yep. There's a green light above one of the
ABC.
one of the lanes.
Interesting.
Yep. Phil's. There's a spinner on this game, so he's going to be excited about that, and he's going to burn bomb some of those. Oh.
Phil is going to try to play that one hard after the first game that was not
Yep.
his best effort.
He's looking forward to a
flipping.
Yeah, getting some flips in, and you see the different switches change the value. That's
he just
he just didn't.
just a little flick right there, and then out the outline.
Maybe that's the asymmetric flippers. It's not quite Middle Earth, but it must be a little trench.
That's a nasty.
This is a tilt game.
So already here, what is
it?
It's a tilt ball, but
just
you
ball.
can tilt through multiple balls if you.
Really?
Yeah, we saw some people lose more than one ball on a tilt.
So here he's just going after the target to unlight them and then hit them again for 5,000.
Now they're all worth 5,000, and if you hit that last one, it relights them all, which is actually what you don't want to do.
Right.
So the play field is hot right now,
and he's still at 28,000.
he's just not getting. He's not getting any target love. Oh, and another. That's 2 pilot errors, I think.
Yeah.
And it could be he's not familiar with this game. Yeah. The flipper angle means you have to flip at a different cadence because the flippers are not level.
Right.
So
that ball 5.
Does get a 5,000 there. Back up, gets another 5,000. Dreams that is his last ball, unfortunately.
39,000 with 5 ball.
That would have been last in the other group, right?
Yeah.
That was equivalent to.
I think what Adam got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
But we will see.
Yeah, I mean it's not. Yeah.
You never know.
It's not about. It's about beating the group you
They
play
had
right
this.
now.
They had this game in at the IFPA National Championships in Vegas, second year that they had it in Vegas. This was the EM there, and
Blue Note.
I was in the clubhouse with like 45, and I was like, oh, it's over. I have no chance, and I actually ended up winning by maybe 1,000.
Was that the year you were the national U.S. champion?
That was, I want to say, the year before. Actually, I lost to I lost in the semis to Andre. Kicked my butt. Andre Pasikov.
Okay.
Played great. Like nearly rolled countdown. I seem to recall on ball 1. He had like 700,000 on ball 1. So I was okay then.
Okay.
But anyway, that was my one time I got to play Blue Note, and I remember I hadn't seen it since, so it was cool to see it in the bank. But it's a funny one, not funny, haha, funny, strange.
There was a question on why is there 2 switches in the out lane, and I'm guessing because this is an EM, they were for different.
5 ball versus 3 ball, different rule.
Just for. So you've got the
question.
2 the in lane switches there.
Yeah.
And what is the reason for
I don't
the
know,
one? The
Carl?
one's worth 1,000, and the other one.
There's a Some text written, but I can't say.
Yeah, the text says 1,000, I believe.
It's
Just in case there is a flaky switch, they put 2 in there.
maybe
I don't know.
yeah, maybe they just had one left over because there's no good argument to why that's there.
Yeah.
Like if there was a gate or something.
Yeah,
like
but there
there's
isn't.
nothing, right?
Yeah. We'll have to.
Maybe they were.
Okay, so a free. We will give a patch, an IE pinball patch to someone in the chat who will tell us why the correct answer of why there are 2 switches in that outlane.
That's a good one.
But you have to be here at INDISC to redeem the patch. This offer is not valid in New York City, Washington, and all other states.
It works for
And
2020.
provinces.
Yep.
Yeah. It's good through the end of 2018. But please tell us why there are 2 outlane switches.
But then at the same time, the game designer could not even align the flipper
so,
straight.
yeah, I mean, we're talking-
Why would you care?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like.
And I don't believe the notes are actually in places. I don't believe that's a correct
Right.
musical bar there.
You go E.
Yeah, there's a B flat, but it isn't B flat. So
That is interesting. All right, there's a bit of a gap there before Yanni's.
this is
Coming
gonna be
in
be
Q2.
fun. Has Yanni not taken first on a game yet? I mean, and he goes. This is gonna be awesome. So what do you think? I'm guessing over 100,000.
I would like to see over 100,000, but I'm
I mean, that's
thinking
the
more
kind of-
like maybe 75, 80.
Nope. I'm gonna take 100. So you're taking the under on 100?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
taking the under.
Okay, I'll take 120.
Oh, you're taking the over.
'Cause
All
I
right.
feel like that's the kind of game where
I feel
you,
exactly
you
100.
can really like flip around and get it going. You know, it
Yeah.
seems to be a lot of on the fly.
This game is perfect for him.
Right.
So
We'll see.
under 20 or over 100. Nothing
Right.
in between.
So we're taking a
What's,
picture for some reason.
Was there a...
Scorekeeping issue.
Okay, here we go. All of Finland is holding, eagerly waiting to see what Yanni can do. He can secure a position in the semifinals here with a solid score.
It's still only like what 6 a.m. over
Oh,
there?
trouble. Oh, nice.
Ooh, very nice.
No
Okay.
panic.
1 note.
Oh,
And
and he
he
hit it
gets the
again.
5,000.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, but he got the double outlane switch.
he did get the double outline.
I wonder if he
switch.
scored twice. We should keep an eye.
Yeah,
on it.
we need the slow motion. Boy, that feed is dangerous. Got to find the skill shot.
So already you don't want to eat the note at the bottom. Clearly they go in the right outlane. So better try to go up top maybe.
Nice. Just go.
He's up to 14,000.
Nice. Though, see, he's settling too.
Yeah.
With purpose. Very nice.
Up to 19.
And the notes are the
Lovely.
what makes the
Uh-oh.
spinner value
Oh,
change.
nice.
Right. Oh no, it didn't change.
No, the spinner's just all switches, all general switch. Oh no, the right spinner chooses the value
Chooses the
for
value
the.
for the middle
So
spinner.
the spinner's hot.
Yeah. Yes.
It's
Oh, he was
hot.
going for it.
It's hot. Oh,
Boom.
There it is.
Yeah, it's not a great spinner.
Oh, he's got like 8,000 out of it.
All right,
It's one of those Gottlieb spinner, right? The one that really don't spin.
yeah.
It's like
They're so heavy. It weighs like 9 pounds.
Right.
When you take it off, you can't even lift it.
Plastic
Plastic
spinner,
spinner.
right?
Yeah.
It's not weighted underneath. It's It's
It was designed by.
Yep.
Ooh,
So
swish.
Yanni's
See, like
at,
right there, I wouldn't have flipped. I would have expected a Lazarus, but
60
60,000.
going into ball 4.
I like his chances for the Hundy. Get that skill. Get that skill. All right, B's the best one because you get that. That happens on the B.
Wow, he's got 5K. Wow.
Yeah.
Boom.
Did he get it? or-
1,000
Nope.
is still lit.
Did
it's
not get
No,
anything.
not anymore.
He just
All right.
changed
No,
it, but
those
he
are the
gets
things.
another
Don't worry about the
5,000.
spinner. Those
Boom.
are the things you want to
Oh.
hit. Uh-oh, he's got his special lit now. I think they're still hot for 5,000, but maybe not.
He's up
All right.
to 72,000,
All
but
right.
his
So he needs six targets. 5 targets in a skill shot. All right, 6 targets here. There's one. Nope, didn't get it.
Nope.
Okay, there's one.
That was nice. The lowest
There's
one
side
too.
to side.
That's where you want to be. Low, side
Boom,
to side,
boom.
low.
82. Oh, nice save.
Ooh, nice save.
Did you get any there? No. 87 there.
90. Oh,
92.
92.
So
You had
who
120,
wins?
and I was the closest, but without going over. But I set the over under at a reasonable
said
value. You
75
took
to
the
80.
under, so
Yep.
yep, you win.
That's
Well,
a nice.
I mean, Yanni wins
Yanni
actually.
does
because
win, and that's a really good score in
Yeah, it
this
is.
game. There wasn't
Yeah.
many scores over that.
I saw a few
hundreds,
hundred slid,
yeah.
but
There's a light right there.
and he played it well. He put the ball at the correct angle to get your best value from that left.
Yeah, so already you want to try the lower two,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah,
Anything
because
above
the
here,
slings. Yep, and these slings, right? You
Right.
keep it in there, and good things
Yeah,
happen.
but if you go up here, it comes out and goes down
Yep.
the middle too. So
yeah, and let's not forget this drain.
yep.
And yeah, we're just making Carl have to erase
All right.
the
well,
telestrator.
Gene's wasting no
All right,
time.
Gene. So basically, Gene and Yanni are co-pilots here. Yanni wants Gene to do well.
Yep.
And even
There's
if
that
Gene
double
passes Yanni here and they go to the 6-6-1-1, they can lock Phil and Corey out.
That's my cat.
Actual?
Yep, Penelope.
Oh, how old is she?
She is 3 years old.
Excellent.
Thank you, Lockboy, for showing my emote.
so
I'm
your
a
cat to actually
I'm
type?
actually a Twitch streamer, so I got
What's your handle? What's your
Vavoof.
And what do you stream?
I stream pinball, virtual and real.
Okay. You have a rig?
I do have a rig.
Very nice.
I'm gonna say I like the Modica. The Modica.
I do like the
does,
Modica.
Does Escher follow you? Are you following Escher?
No.
Stevie Pub.
I got his name now, so if
Okay.
he streams, I'll see him,
Yep.
and I'll definitely add him.
So what do we have here? Ball 4.
Yeah,
17,000.
Yeah. He's just not real comfortable on this one.
So it's not ball 5. That's
Ball 5. This is gonna need a lot of work here.
Oh, wow! He took that one out.
save.
That was down below the flippers practically. Nice dead bounce. Oh, it could have gone in again for the dead bounce.
is that 5,000?
It
on
is.
That
It's yeah, I think so.
That was
He's
early.
quickly
Yeah.
up
Gone.
to
That's it.
40,000.
So he passed Phil.
He does pass
Wow,
Phil.
that's what you needed.
He
at
literally
least.
got that save and went
All right.
from like 24 to 45.
All right. So if Corey does not pass Phil, then Yanni will be through. Well, Yanni's gonna. If Yanni doesn't get past, he's through. He's in great shape at 6. He's guaranteed 6 points.
Yeah, so he's in a very happy spot.
If Corey doesn't pass Gene, then Gene is also going to be in excellent shape at a 4-1-1. Like the outs for Phil and Corey are lowering a lot.
I feel like Kiefer is trying to give us an answer on the double switch on the outlane.
Oh, what's Keith B. Johnson tell
he
us?
said the top switch will score 1,000 and the bottom 500. Otherwise, 500 wouldn't be done before.
That's awesome.
Needs
Why
to
not?
score the 1,000.
It makes sense because it's an electromechanical.
Right.
It takes more time for 500s to click through versus a single click for the 1,000.
I figured there would be a different scoring for
why
that.
not just make it 1,000 for
Right.
the outlane like every other game in the world,
Yeah,
or
2,000.
2,000? Oh
yeah.
my God, that
But they wanted
Wait.
1,500 for whatever reason.
man. So for double or nothing, Kiefer, why 1,500? Why was there a meeting to decide that 1,500 was the way to go with that outlane switch,
That
and
is-
2,000 seemed like too much, but 1,000 wasn't quite enough?
Imagine the additional cost for the extra
Oh my
wire.
God!
and
They
the
had
switch.
to have an extra switch, and like, what do we do with it?
I mean,
They already put that
they
second
already put in
spinner
the
in.
skill shot,
Yeah.
so maybe they said, hey, you know what hasn't been done on an EM? A 1,500 scoring.
Yeah.
Yep, outlane. So maybe they just wanted to go for first.
That's no. Maybe it was done for reasons with the old EU laws of gambling versus.
Well, in shorter words, he
Yeah,
does
fine.
not know why 1,500.
But you will still.
Ooh,
Keith, I will bring you a patch. Thanks for the information. When I see you at circuit
Rockstars.
finals in Chicago,
Apparently, Rockstar also is 1,500.
with the same double switch configuration.
Oh, 5,000, I think.
Corey can easily get into second place here with a solid score, but his
Right.
whole tournament life is coming down to a couple balls here on the blue note.
Yep.
He's getting
He
extra
did get
ball.
the extra ball, though. Yeah.
So
Did he
Yanni
tilt
would
through,
get an
though?
8,
No,
right?
he's
So
good.
Yanni would get an 8 even if Corey is on his second, which would actually be good for him. If you don't get the 4, you want the guy with the most points to get the 4, right?
Yeah. So, but Corey has 0 points going into this game. So
Yeah, I mean,
he's got to win. I mean, 2 will get him back into it.
right.
Because
if
Yanni,
he gets second,
yeah.
and then Yanni gets
Yep.
another
Then it'll
4,
be yep.
get 8.
Kiefer says it's probably the same play field at a ball version.
Out of orders. All right, so that's what ball 4. He has 40,000, so he's already
Oh, nasty
past
outline.
field.
That's why you stay away from that
Drain.
spinner. It's a
He
drain
just need
monster.
one
Yep.
more 5,000 to pass.
Gene
and
to
get
at least
back in
get
this
2
thing.
points.
Yep.
So that's skill
Yep.
shots.
And then it'll be a one-ball game.
One-
One game for
Boom,
Phil,
skill
Gene,
shot.
and Corey.
Yep.
10.
He got it.
10,000. All right, so,
So-
Now, what's his next target? 92.
Up to 60. Just needs a few more targets.
Yeah, there's
It's always
one.
the case.
Oh, very nice.
Nope, missed that one. I'm stingy.
See how this comes out.
That's trouble.
Oh, a nice
nudge.
little nudge up, but
Yeah.
a
but
little early.
hits a
Break.
pop.
That was good. All right, but he's back in it. So Yanni is through with
Again.
another 8.
Yep.
Jeez, the
rounds,
8
2
master.
games.
Yep.
And we're pretty much going to have a
One
three-way,
game. Yep.
So 8
Three-way
for
fight.
Yanni, 3 for Gene,
Yep.
2 for
2 for
Corey,
Corey,
and 1 for Phil.
Wow, top seed, 1 point after 2 games.
The good news for all 3 of those players is they know if they win the game, then they're through.
in. Yep.
And that's always
Sure.
you never want to have help
Right.
win and get help.
Yep.
That's when you're down to your
Yeah, it's
your
win,
last
get
out.
help, and only get
Yes.
a tiebreaker is
That's
the worst.
yeah.
Though.
And yet Jason made it.
We see group 4 and another 8 points.
Will
and,
McKinney
and another top seed getting 0 points through 2
coming
games.
out cold. Yep.
Oh,
Wow, he's out.
yep.
Right.
Who's
Uh,
Michael? Did any of us
technically
know
not.
who Michael Matson was when we looked?
I do
not
not
a
know.
local guy, but-
I'm not familiar with
Anyone
him.
in chat know Michael Matson?
Yeah. Oh,
Paging Michael
so
Matson.
Jay's not out. You're right. He could.
No, he's got
one
a couple. He's
scenario.
got a couple outs.
That's
Oh.
the needing
No,
first.
Jay's out.
No, he needs first with help to get there, basically. He needs
Michael has
Michael
to
to get
take last
0.
and Paul to get
Paul to
second.
get
3-way
second,
tie
yeah.
at 4 still.
There's one scenario where.
Yep, one scenario where
But
Jay
and
gets
Will
a
McKinney
tiebreaker.
is uninterested in all of that. He's through, and
Yeah.
he, you know,
You were talking about his exploit as a junior. And
yeah,
he's like,
he's
I
really
can
good.
Still make
He's-
Josh cry.
Yeah, he still could.
And we've got a group still fighting over in El Dorado with your kid.
Yeah, how'd the boy do?
They still haven't announced anything. So
Yeah, no, I heard Raymond got like 100,000, Escher got like a 60,000, and
good games on
we're
El
waiting
Dorado.
for Adam and Louise.
Yep.
Yeah, Escher always brings the best out of Raymond, it seems, in classics.
Yeah.
They were in the same group a couple times last night.
that they were.
Raymond is last year classic defending champion, so
He
I
is.
think
Oh,
he
is he
wants
on the
his name,
banner?
on
Yeah.
the banner, yeah.
Had an amazing game on the Starlight, if I recall.
Yes,
And then
that
I
was,
believe he brought it in, actually, because I think he qualified first in Maine, too.
he did,
Uh,
but he was unable. Last year, was that Carl won last year, or was that 2 years ago? Who won?
That
Robert.
was-
Did Robert?
It was
Robert
Gagno won
Robert
last year.
Gagno.
He's not here this year.
No,
I'm surprised.
yeah, we realized that at lunch yesterday. We were asking, and yeah, I don't know. I assumed he would be here.
Yeah, real life, I think.
Yeah, I actually mentioned to someone that had just recently known that I got into pinball and had watched the documentary on Netflix with Robert.
Oh, Pinball Wizard.
Yeah. I mentioned that I'd met the guy, and he's a really nice guy.
All right, so 107,000 for Raymond and 60,000 for Escher. No score for player 3, which was Adam McKinney yet.
So we're going to go to Joker Poker. So this
Yeah.
Joker Poker is pretty evil.
Is that for
You
group
know,
1?
were you in the group against Corey when he blew that up, though?
No, Escher was. I didn't
Escher
play classics,
was.
but yeah, he got like an 800,000.
He had
Joker
a
Poker?
ridiculous. Yeah.
I mean,
he had
it's
like 2
unlimited
extra
EBs,
balls.
right? It's
Yeah, he had
unlimited
2
EBs.
EBs. and-
On ball three, when the aces are hot, you can get an extra ball. Extra balls are on.
Yeah.
For me, Joker Poker is all about ball 2 because on ball 2, it's about the queens.
Yep.
After you drop those queens, it re-raises them, and each queen from then on out is 5,000 for the rest of the ball.
Yep.
And the queen shot really, you can hit them forehand, backhand, and they aren't dangerous.
Right.
And so
5,000
the whole
up,
game
right?
is ball 2. On ball 3, you got to do the aces, which are up here, and you can get an extra ball from it. But that's obviously the hardest targets to hit. You have two different lanes where you can get to those aces.
All right, and you get the flipper as well. I mean, you have the mini flipper.
Yeah, and you do have the upper flipper, right?
That's trouble.
Oh,
I think we were discussing.
but it's Yanni. He doesn't care.
We were
So
discussing
Yanni won,
the other
first.
day actually quite a bit. You get
These are
in
5,000,
here,
yeah.
and it would go there, but this one doesn't like doing that.
Right, but the lanes are also 5,000 each,
Right.
so the lanes are always good.
Yeah.
And ABC give you EB as well leads, so why not?
And so from the
happens.
left, your best angle on the left flipper is to try and just graze it and get back up to the lanes because you get both 5,000s and possibly aces.
So we got Phil here.
So on ball 1, you want to hit the 10 there on the far left edge.
To light the 5X.
It lights a 5X on your bonus, so it's basically a 5,000 point shot for that one. And then if you happen to get some additional cards down
But would you start with that, or does it really matter?
on
if
ball
you-
1,
Yeah.
sure, why not? Got
Okay.
nothing better to do.
Yep.
I guess from the right, right?
But really, it's ball 2 that I'm
If you
interested in.
Notice a lot of these guys are just not really caring about those up in lanes.
Yeah, I know they're not really looking for that skill shot, and this isn't a live sling. It's a
Right, dead sling.
It's a dead sling, so you have to be ready for it and change your brain calibration.
Yeah, it's
how it plays.
asymmetric sling design, right?
Yep.
Like on one side much higher.
So it's a fun game. There's an EM version of it. I think the EM's more as a rarer. I think there's more solid states than EM copies of it. I've only played the EM one once, I think. We see the solid state quite a few places. They're hard to keep running. Those boards, whatever the system they're on, is
Right. System
flaky
1, 2,
at
3.
best.
Yeah.
So here's Corey, which
All right,
was
he's
the
trying,
one which
yeah.
blew it up last
And he played
time.
this last night, so he should be the most comfortable on
Yep.
this one.
Oh, he's the one which blew it up.
Well, you see, he's dialed into those aces.
But nasty out drain.
So once again, whoever wins between Gene, Phil, and Corey is guaranteed at least a playoff. Depending if they win outright, they're going to make it through, and if they don't win outright, then their various players have. Gene has more outs. Corey has one out, and Phil has no outs. He needs the tie at 5.
Yeah, Gene wants to be first or second for at least a tie, right?
You know, we were
Yanni's-
talking about that ball too being so important, but
And,
Yanni doesn't care
No,
too much
he's,
about this.
this is.
But that
this-
doesn't mean he doesn't want to try, right?
That's-
Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on. Yeah, he's not going to know these players like who to try and get through, who not to. So let's see Phil go after those queens. Look
Yeah,
out!
He did a
Nice.
backhand charge
Yep,
too, and
all
now
right.
he's dropped them.
All right, so those queens, every queen now is 5,000 for the rest of the ball.
15,000 in bonus.
Yep. There's
There's
2. There's another one. Back up. Wash, rinse, repeat. Boom. Huh.
Goes for the
Yeah,
aces.
that's a 25,000 point shot. So, and the kings too. Like right now, because you got your 5x bonus, all the
Nice save.
bonus is solid
Yep.
now. Oh,
So
okay. So he has to fix it, or they'll drain it for him.
Yeah, that's where it's
He
at.
may want to tilt
I,
the game, right?
Yeah, I played this back in Lake Alice, and I had this same issue come up, and I just nudged it, and I nudged it the wrong way. But I always wondered. I went up to Jim and I asked him, what would happen if I asked him to fix the stuck ball? And he's like, well, it would go to the out lane. You
Sure.
would drain it.
But if you nudge it and you tilt,
If it were stuck on the insert of the in lane, then that would be different. But this
Yeah,
is
clearly.
textbook. You make it, you drain it, or you try and save it.
Yeah.
And,
Although
you
it
know-
looks like they're gonna save it.
No,
No.
no way.
either he's going to push it.
He's
in the out
gonna
lane.
drain it for him. Yep.
Okay. Just to avoid
Because
tilting.
it's super tilty, and people
Yep.
have tilted through on this game a
So
lot.
did he get 5K from that lead out lane?
he got
I don't know.
It was a C, right? So is that the
It-
same as the top lane, or only the top lane give you 5K?
I don't know whether the out lanes
Oh, it
are
does.
for 5.
It says
Yep,
500 or
win lit.
5,000 when lit. Yeah.
So yeah, no, that's a good choice.
So yeah, good idea to avoid
Especially
the tilt.
we've seen people tilt through on this game.
I
There's a
have.
good skill shot from Gene.
on my last game of my last ticket, which was busted though.
See, I like him throwing it into the kings here. That's a good place to park the ball on that side because it's pretty safe from that angle.
And he'll go for the queens
Yep.
here.
And now he just needs one more queen to.
Ooh, that swing.
Nice.
Oh, he's getting some good in lane love there. Look out! Oh, and he survives that. Wow. And that, jeez.
There's
Okay,
the queens.
queens are down. He's got his.
We're open up for
Boom,
business.
another
Yeah.
10K there.
That's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yegpin, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I'm sure Carl will greatly appreciate it.
Well, this got a close game. It's going to come down to the aces.
He's doing some TD work right now.
Yeah, so I mean, Gene still have an out, even if he's second, right? He could tie at 5 if Phil takes it, so you really want to put the points on the board.
Yep. And here's Corey.
Oh, that's trouble.
Oh, Corey just not getting any luck.
Yeah, that's sometimes classics you don't get to play much.
Yep.
I mean, it's, you know,
Yeah,
you can have one big ball, right?
I did
ACVs.
enough playing on this. I know how it goes. Well, he got his queens down. He's currently on his aces, though. Yanni's just having a little fun here.
Boom, on the left, nice.
Nice little flick up there with the mini flipper. Gets the A.
Ooh, that's nice.
Was a no nudge to.
Yep. It worked out for him.
Okay, so what does he have? One ace and one joker? Do you need the joker to complete the aces?
You do.
So you need all 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, you have all 5 showing on.
And then it'll light the extra ball switch up there in the right-hand corner.
All right,
Showed-
so
yeah.
Phil where he wants to put some distance between him and Gene now.
All right, so here we go. The winner of this, because Yanni is pretty much out of it, the winner is going to go through.
Well, if Gene is second, they'll be tied.
There's your
but
link off.
Right, Gene has the one out, one additional out.
more tiebreakers, you know it is.
All right, so he's going to want to try and get to those aces. Lovely.
Nice. 2 of them.
Yep. That's a
Nice little.
scary feed, but worked. Oh, that was
He gets
very
his
efficient
aces.
shot. All right, so extra ball's lit.
That-
Up to the corner. Nope, little early.
That's pretty hard target to hit though. You could get it from the pop if you get the feet on the right side. Let's see how it goes. Can you go on the right? Ooh. So already at this point, really.
Woo! That
Oh
was
my
a
God.
And
power
then
grade.
Yanni's just playing
Right.
a play right there.
Okay, so that's pretty
Okay,
good.
yeah, I like
score.
Phil's chances
200,000
to get to a
But I'm
tiebreaker.
sorry, that was Phil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Yanni's already done. All right,
I missed something.
okay,
Great score
Jeek's
by
turn.
Phil.
Yep, got to hit those aces.
Ooh, the 10.
Got the 10. He's trying to go up
jacks.
the left side there.
No trapping, huh?
Oh, Jeek's
going for it.
Look, oh, lovely.
Boom.
Yep.
From the right.
Yep,
Gets one from the pop.
that's fine.
Oh,
That's
nice
fine.
save.
No worries. Again, fine.
Nope. fine, fine.
That looked fine.
I
Okay.
saw Carl shaking
Yeah.
his head before it even went out. Carl knew what was coming.
That wasn't fine.
All right, so Gene has an out.
Okay, so if Corey doesn't pass
Gene, then it's a
there's
tie. If Corey passes Gene but not Phil, then
Phil
it's a
is good.
tie.
What?
Yeah.
That's also a
No,
no.
no.
Phil's through.
Phil's
Yeah,
through,
yeah. Sorry.
He would have to pass
Yeah.
Phil all the way.
All right. Oh, he's got it set up nicely.
Got a few of the
3.
aces.
All right, and he was the ace master last night. Let's see if he can do it again.
There's
oh,
4.
he missed. No, he didn't get it.
Oh, no, he
Yeah, I
didn't.
know. I thought he had it
Fine.
too. That's. Come on, bounce that over. Bounce that one over. All right.
Good
Oh,
bounce.
little
All right, right up
insert
through
now.
the center gap there. He can hit both of them.
He's thinking about it.
Boom. Oh, early.
Ooh.
That's what happens. Oh, but he gets another try.
Oh, he's
He
got
hits
one.
one.
Oh, he needs it.
And
All right, he
he'll
tilts.
tie.
All right, so Phil's through.
Is
Well done.
Tiebreaker. No, tiebreaker with Gene.
Tiebreaker. Okay.
Oh, tiebreaker, yes.
I thought he was just going for it.
All right, how many hours did you sleep last night, Jermaine?
6.
Yeah, about me too. And
Yeah.
how many hours of pinball have you played in the last 48?
About 24.
Yeah, me too. So sorry for my.
Our commentators are Jermaine,
Jermaine.
Vuvoof, and Adam
I'm
Huffman.
Escher's dad.
Escher's dad.
No.
How you doing, Horty?
I think if you earn your name back after your big win. I mean,
No.
Big in Keith in the finals like
Yeah,
this. That was very
but
impressive.
I'm Escher's dad. Escher's the.
In head-to-head, I know it was in the World Championship, but that was a very impressive finals. I mean, that was
So,
like the
thank
grace
you.
of God touched you that day.
I appreciate that.
That was very
So
impressive.
based off of head-to-head like situations like last night, do you like lose it and then you get it back?
No, I'm generally. It feels full time now.
Okay.
Just with all the Escher's. We went to Florida and he won both the main and the classics and the. There was also a side tournament for fundraiser on Deadpool, and he put his billion down on a Megalodon, and no, I'm happy to be Escher's dad at this point.
Definitely.
Very proud of my boy. So he's gonna have to win the last game here to get through to the final 8, but I'm confident he will.
On their side, or?
I think it's a 7-5-3 on their big scores on Eldo. I think he got last at 60,000, so that beat.
Adam has 52, so he's got at least a point.
He got a point.
And then Luis' score hasn't been reported yet.
Okay.
So. 59.
Wow.
1,000 short of passing Escher.
Yeah.
So he's got a 2. So we've got a 6-3-5-0.
Yeah, 6-5-3. So is Raymond the 5?
Raymond the 6.
Oh, Raymond's the 6. So Escher could still get through. Ray and Esch again. Yeah. All right.
Oh, Luis good.
Maybe we'll get to watch that.
Yeah, Luis has the 5.
Yeah.
The best player will.
Yeah. The best player in the next game will.
Yes. Whoever has the highest score
the
in the next game will probably get 4 points, unless they do something that causes them to, get.
Here we go.
Are we going to see
Or bow and arrow.
All right.
With interesting. All right, so
we'll see if.
Wait.
This
that's
was
a different group.
No, they've already
3,
done.
right?
Yeah. So who's that playing right now? That's Minnesota.
That's
Ben
Chris
Gr-
Frame.
Chris Frame. Yes.
Player 4. Ball.
And they're only on game 2. Are
No,
they? What ball are we on now?
We unfortunately don't have the ball in the
Because
front.
it's
How is that game 2? That can't be game 2.
Because everyone else has just finished game 2. This is the last group to finish.
We were just able to jump into this game.
So group 1 already finished all 3 games, and these guys are still on game 2?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Maybe there was a mechanical error or something.
I guess
I would just point out that he did a nice backhand on the spinner there, and it was worth about 8,000 points total.
Really?
I just look back to Corey's decision again.
Yeah, and there's 10.
Now
this is player 4, ball 5. Our producer just let us know.
Oh, nice.
And that's
what's the red light? It makes you like, something red was on.
Special. Yeah. So what's the score? 126,000.
128.
126.
To 100 and what's player 3 score?
16 or 76? I can't tell. Player 1 is 112.
Yeah,
he was 69.
So did he just get that on that last 10,000 collect there?
I
don't know.
Might have.
So that was a very dramatic moment that we came in a little bit late to fully capture. All right, here we go.
We'll have to wait until the
All right,
score
so
is
round
reported,
1, the group 1 who we were watching, Yanni is through with 8, and we're going to have a tiebreaker between Phil and Gene. Corey is out, so he will not be repeating into the finals as he did last night.
Sure.
Group 2, Derek is through with 8, and wait, why is Chris Frame?
They haven't reported the last game. It just finished, I think, bow and arrow. So
we'll see the updated.
Not
no,
sure.
that was game 3 then.
So Jason mostly is out, right? Jason was the only player with
No, that's game 2.
Game 2.
Well, no, we'll wait for things.
So they're going to be playing. They're going to be playing Blue Note. So there's the update.
Okay.
Derek's got 8. Chris has 3.
Jason is not out. Jason hasn't out. If Jason wins and Chris takes one of the 3s takes last and the other 3 takes third.
Yep.
It's a single out, but there is an out there.
As that
tiebreaker.
Yeah,
pretty much.
It's actually worse than before.
It is worse than
He had
before,
one other
but
out.
Right, he had 2 points last time.
But hey, Jason, he's living.
He pulled it out one time. Let's see it again.
It's Raymond. There's still there's also everything. Yeah, Adam McKinney is out. He cannot get to 5, so he's out. But Escher and Louise and Raymond, there's 3 for 2 spots there.
Okay.
And on
Will
our other
McKinney's
group,
through.
Will McKinney is through, and there's still an out for Jay at 0.
Yep.
If Michael takes last, then Jay takes first. And actually, we could have a three-way tie at 4 points there. So everyone's still, it's really when you're playing classics and Papa style, one of your goals is to have a chance on game 3 first off, and then be able to control your own destiny on game 3.
Right.
And the ultimate is be done and through after game 2. And
so we're having a request to see Group 3 if we can, although they're finishing up El
requesting?
Dorado. Bell's Pinball from PDX. I'm guessing they want to see Louise.
Well, what do you guys think? We have the tiebreaker we can watch, or that group?
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Tiebreaker
Watch
will
the
be
group
on
we've
free
been
fall.
watching?
let's do the tiebreaker because
Yeah.
we've been following that group.
Yeah, we
And that's
should
what I
follow
think,
the
and then we
group.
can move over.
We'll
to the
move
next
over
group.
there if it, yeah.
Yep.
Because free fall shouldn't take that long.
Yeah, the chat's kind of split. Some people want the tiebreaker. Some want to see Group 3.
No, we're
Group
good. We're
three's
good.
playing
We're
free
good.
fall,
Yeah.
and we are going to do the tiebreaker and free fall after.
So
Oh, okay.
we're
so we
seeing
get
both,
we
guys.
get both. Wow, Carl's just makes everyone.
Everyone gets their way. Congrats, chat.
So Adam McKinney's going first, just to sort of move out of the way because he knows he can't win, but he can still affect the outcome.
Yep. This was actually a game I had no clue how to play, and from commentating yesterday, I got to play it, and I put up some nice scores on it today.
So it's really interesting because there's another game called Sky Jump, which is the exact same play field with all these same switches, but an entirely different set of rules.
Oh.
So basically, you have your 8 bank, and half and half are on the 10x. When you see a target with both the yellow and the first row and the second row lit, that's your super hot target.
Yeah.
Bottom 4 or upper 4 are your sort of secondary targets that you want to hit, and when you complete a bank, it'll relight them. The numbers, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, of course, all correspond to this. Was I saying 8? There's only 7.
Yeah,
of them.
there's only 7.
All right. So the only thing I don't know is whether after you get them down, what do you get for the reset? Because on Sky Jump, it's 5,000 for a reset. We'll see right here. He's at 11.7. Please, Adam, hit the bottom target for us. Thank you. And yeah, so there's still a 5,000 for the reset there.
Right.
So you can try and pick off the hot target, or you can just go for bank completions. Generally, the lower targets, the 1, 2, and 3s, like there, are more dangerous because they put the ball a little bit more at ease. But it doesn't have the rule where on Sky Jump you can choose where the 10x spot is. This one. So there's less incentive, I think, to shoot up top on this game versus Sky Jump, because I think you're mostly just focusing on that 7 bank.
So he tried to backhand that 5.
So I'm not
there.
sure what the numbers do other than maybe a special. Like I don't.
So the if you complete the numbers, you get the special, the wow.
And is there points or no tilt? It tilts ball in play plus 1 extra ball, so it's.
So if you tilt, you not only lose your ball currently in play, but you lose the next ball.
So
and I've seen several tilt throughs on this machine.
Wait.
I know that. Yep.
Can you get an add ball? You said there's
So-
a wow.
so-
that's what it is.
So they turned it off on this.
There is no out of ball.
Because
so
then you would get way too many out of balls.
I would much rather see Sky Jump then, because there's so many better decisions you have to make in Sky Jump about whether to move the target or shoot the target.
Nice
and,
save.
Yeah.
I remember last year they had 2001 and they left the add ball. I think
Yeah,
they cranked it up to 10 balls or something at some point.
Yep. Yeah, that was they originally set this up and you didn't know how many balls would be added. So the first guy showed up and they're like, "Yeah, we made a mistake."
All right. So what's a good score on these then?
There's been some 60s, sounds solid. 40s are okay, and then you can still blow it up at 80.
My 2 qualifying games were 99, I think, and like 95 or 85.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like I said,
And you're
I watched how
today?
they played. Yeah, today.
And you didn't get in.
I
with either
had
of those.
bad sea witches, unfortunately.
The witch.
Yeah.
Oops. slippery.
Adam is playing for fun now.
Adam always has a lot of fun.
Yep, he does indeed.
So what ball are we on? 2? Is that what a bit glare on it?
It's
there?
just
2,
be the
right?
balls left then. It
Yeah,
counts
there's
down.
2 balls left. So this is ball 4
4.
basically, and then we got 1 more after this.
Oops. Yep.
Yeah. So you don't want to play with your feet much on this one. You kind of want to just get up and go. I think Yanni would be really good on this one.
But he doesn't have
I
to
don't,
because he's
I
got
don't
8
know.
points.
I'm not going to try and jinx the boy to have a bad game, but I know he's put some pretty good scores on it. So I'll be interested to see how he plays it because I have no idea. But he obviously has a plan in mind. He's going to play
Oh,
next.
that's it. It's
He tilted, and
Yeah.
that's yeah.
Another game.
So 39,780 to finish
All right.
his game, and he it's not really in the runnings anyways. But
So Esther's
that
going to go
hurts.
first here, and so Louise will know what her target is,
Right.
as will Raymond.
Does it matter on this game? Is there a strategy decision we need to make?
That's why I don't think so. I haven't
No.
talked to Escher about it, but we'll be able to tell by the way Escher plays
Right.
whether he's going up top or just going after the bank.
Sure. Because there's that 1,000 pop bumper in the middle, right? That's pretty juice.
I mean, what was the score? 39. Yeah, not that interested.
No.
Compared to a 5,000 reset, plus the target, the one hot target, there's another 5,000 out of the 7, and so I don't know. We'll see how Escher does.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of good success in classics lately, but classics is really it's hard to be consistent in classics.
Sure. All right.
Oh, he looks tired to me. I don't like his body language at the moment, but we'll see. He's trying to relax.
yeah, so Group 1 has chosen the tiebreaker, and it's going to be this game.
It's going to be this game after these
Yeah.
guys are done.
So more free
So let's see if he has a skill shot or whether he just plunges it up there. Let's see if he has a spot. Now it's almost Belcito-like in his preparation to play this game. All right.
Did he touch
Oh, he had a spot.
He
had
touched the nose.
Has a spot, and I like that spot.
not that. Oh, that was savable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's.
So
Maybe
there's
just
500
one.
points at this. So that's 2,500 for the game if he keeps this up. It looks like he's trying to plunge the 4. That's gone.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So okay, he's on pace for the 2,500.
Stop it!
Well, he got the 1,000 pops,
This
so
is
there
trouble.
goes that.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
All right, so boom,
There's 5,000.
and he dies. That's the
and
death one. So he's 3 for 3. He's made 3 shots, and all 3 have killed him.
Well, I mean, if you include 2 plunges.
Yeah.
yes.
Well, I mean that's like making a shot,
Right.
and he's
so
dead.
He opts
4
not
for
to
4.
let it bounce over there and dies.
So, and like I was saying, when he's had a lot of success lately in classics, this happens.
Wow. I mean, it happens. Yeah.
It does. You can't always, Raymond sees it plenty.
We've seen that game.
And that was the same shot.
Yep.
I mean, you know that
Yeah.
it's worth 5,000 and you die.
We've seen that game of bow and arrow earlier where I just, keep draining on everybody else. So. All right, so 15,770.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, anything can happen, right?
Tilt throughs, but no, he has no chance.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
he plunged 2 balls for 500 points.
Well, the best he can do is second here, and he had to beat Louise. To get to a tiebreaker with Louise, he had to beat her by 2. She has an extra out. So his only chance is Louise takes last and Raymond tucks.
yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
So I don't know what if Louise happens to get less than 15,000. I don't know how much Raymond would need to tuck in between to get to the tie,
Right.
and that's to get to a tiebreaker. So it's pretty unlikely.
Right. Yeah, it was the one that needed
As you
more.
said, even if Louise tilts through or has a really worse
Right.
and generally it's funny with EMs, it never really works that way. Like if somebody has a terrible game, like the next ball could be a 30,000 point
Sure,
ball. That's
sure.
just the way EMs work sometimes.
Well,
Then we'll talk.
Raymond's saying there's no way,
Yeah,
but there's
it isn't.
always a way.
No.
We'll
And
probably not
Louise
see it.
is a fine player, and I expect her to beat this score on ball one.
I mean, she won that game of Blue Song.
Blue
right?
Note, yeah, Blue Note, yeah.
Right? So
Yep.
she's got a single player EM sorted.
Yep.
Yeah, they're
So, if Escher was sitting on 60,000, it'd be a different.
Sure.
But he had to get past Adam at least.
so Louise also plunging
Watch.
the 5.
Yep. And has a little better outcome.
Yep.
So
Those feeds are dangerous.
Ooh.
she's on pace for about 12,000.
Yeah. And then Raymond would have to tuck in between those.
Yeah. Everybody gets a patch. The whole chat room gets a patch if that happens. I'm just saying it's not gonna happen.
We've seen weird things happen.
Not that weird.
Not that weird.
That's a good 4. 4's
That is a
that's
good
the
4.
shot.
You get that
There's the
1,000
shot.
shot.
Yep.
But
Oh,
yep.
nice.
Oh,
Nice
almost
little
a-
tip.
Oh, look at that.
Gonna go for that 5,000. There it goes.
So the 5,000 is the yellow one?
So your first one is 500 points. The second one is 10x.
So
the 10x
if there's one
alternates
shot.
from the left 4 to the right 4.
So right now there's 2 hot targets. There's 2 spots that
The
are
two
hot. That's
double
gone.
ones?
Yeah, so the double one, the green is the 500 points, so all those drops are worth 500 points, and the other one's the 10x.
All right, so she's going after the 6. Oh, she's got a 5 again there.
There's 1,000 and another.
Oh,
Oh,
another 6.
that was good.
Oh, that's trouble.
There it is. Nope, I thought that was the 5, and that's gone.
That is gone.
So one
So
ball.
one ball.
One ball for.
Escher sees
That
he
still
has
have
that
a lot, but
chance.
remember Raymond has to still tuck in between,
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
or finish below actually. Oh no, not finish below. Then it's 2-1, and then no, he has to tuck.
Yep, but those 2,000 pops, I believe, will get
She
him
got
there.
it. She's got it.
Okay.
Yeah, not by a lot, but let's see what she can do now. So she's through,
She's got it.
and Raymond's through.
Right.
If Raymond takes last,
Yeah, he's still a 6.
the best Escher can do. Yeah. So Raymond and Louise will be going through to the next round, and Escher and Adam McKinney are out in like 9 through 12.
Yep.
It's time to see if Adam can get a 4 and maybe pass Escher on the overall standings. Well, that's about it, right? There you go. If
that-
Adam wins this, he'd get a 4.
Yeah,
and
if-
Escher
Yeah,
will
yeah,
get a
you're
0,
right. So I don't know if everybody's tied or whether they use
Yeah.
the points for
Yeah.
positions.
We were talking about 39,000 maybe not being that great, but here we
the way
are.
it's playing right now.
Yeah.
You gotta, if you get that 5 or 6 lane, you gotta bump it. You can't let it just come clean. You gotta,
right.
you gotta help that ball go somewhere else
You
and,
have to
and
hit
get
something. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
and
if
also
you saw Louise actually when it went down to 5, she did nudge it, and the 1,000 came down over, and then
and that's what you wanted to
Yep.
do. And also it's funny because on our sky jump, these are the 3 death targets from here where it goes
Right.
dead. But on this
But
one,
this one,
those
it's
2 middle
those,
ones,
yeah.
you do not want to hit
yeah.
on the right
Now,
flipper.
I do know you can do the backhand
Backhand
onto
is-
this
yeah.
one, but it's really hard to hit the middle one.
Yeah, backhand's the way to go there.
Yep.
So I was just surprised because Escher, I know, had played it yesterday and today as well, and I would have thought he had learned some of that. But
Yeah. You want to see how badly I botched my cards, Adam.
All right, so
Here's
Raymond's,
how badly I botched my
all right,
cards.
let's have a look.
so Raymond's stepping up. Not really playing for much on his side, just maybe changing the standings for the other players at this rate, right?
Some of them were just throwaways. I just played through them for the experience.
All right, so now he's got no
Nice
5,000.
Kings of Steel game.
Thank you.
Yeah, the 7 looks pretty good too.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, see
Oh,
right there,
nice save.
that was the ball 1 on Escher. That's what he needed to do right
Yep.
there, because he had about the same amount of ball.
Yeah, and he kind of just let it
Yep.
go, if I
Yep,
recall.
yep, nice alley.
On the fly.
Yep. Again, all you need is just a tip.
Yep, just that tip.
So those bottom ones are good. It's the bad ones. Oh, look at that. Nope. The sling's higher than the out lane, so that's
Yeah.
a really tough one.
Yeah, you got
All
to
right, so
nudge it.
17. So yeah, that's a point for Raymond.
Ball 2, just straight down.
So so this is a position. This is whoppers for Escher and Adam McKinney. If
Yep. That's what we're
if
playing
Raymond
for.
if Raymond passes
Adam.
Adams, yep.
He's just going to go for this 1 and 2 here.
Yep.
Gets the 2. He does make the 1 worth 5,000 here.
Yep.
We had. Oh,
So it's actually worth 10,000. And he gets it.
yes,
With
you're
the
right.
reset, 25, right? So he's
Yep. And now
now
the
he's-
half the bank is hot.
Yep.
So there's 2 5,000s there. 1. There, he got it.
Yep.
So, and
all of those are lit.
So this is sort of what we were expecting. This is how
Right.
you play the game.
and he's got it now.
Yeah.
41.
Yeah.
All right, so that's Adam with a 2, Escher with a 3, so that's still Escher
So
on top.
Escher,
Yeah.
yep. And Raymond and Louise go through to the final 8. And we're going to get the tiebreaker, and we've got a good primer for the next
Yeah.
tiebreaker.
Yep.
So was that, what did you say, Gene and
Phil Birnbaum.
Phil, yeah,
Yep.
coming back, right?
Yep.
All right. So, hey,
So-
go tell Raymond to stop playing.
Was that, what ball is that? It's still ball 3?
Yeah,
Goodness.
but he might have to play this next round, so he gets to play the full game.
If he wants to, I guess.
This isn't. We're not on
Yeah.
any time constraints. Tomorrow night's going to be silly. So, hey, and if you're just joining us, this is the 2019 at Never Drains in Southern California Pinball Extravaganza.
Extravaganza.
We have a main tournament going on, and many people busily trying to get into the finals for tomorrow. We have a women's bank. We have a children's bank. We have a high stakes bank at $50 a ticket to play 4 games of pinball.
I've
Tap by
seen
tickets?
almost no one playing over there.
Not a lot. So it doesn't take the biggest score to get through. You just got to have 4 games that aren't terrible.
I feel like
But
it's,
there's qualifying tomorrow still for
Yeah.
high stakes.
High
I feel like
stakes,
it'll pick up tomorrow.
I'm sure it will pick up as people are eliminated from the main tournament. I suspect
Exactly.
Look
they.
at the smile on his face.
Yeah.
In fact,
Probably
you-
means
here's
he
a
knows
thought.
I'm not
well.
playing.
Here's a thought, Carl. As when people are eliminated in the main, pay them out immediately in $50 increments, and then see how many of them turn around and buy an entry into the high stakes.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got about 13 games in the main bank being played right now in the qualifiers. I see at least 6 or 7 people on each of the machines. We never have 100 people queuing right now trying to qualify in main still.
Yeah.
going.
So after Classics is done, if it's still going on, we'll definitely peek over. Can we peek over, Carl? Can we put the guillotine in there, or can
No,
you
he-
get the? Oh,
yeah.
he has the feeds on
Yeah,
all
he has
the.
feeds.
Yeah, he has feeds. We'll be able to check out qualifying.
On the finals.
I think
the
he's
finals,
gonna
right?
give you guys a little sneak
I'm gonna
preview
let
right now.
Escher. I'm gonna let Escher take over because he's played in Classics both
We've got
days and he knows the games way better.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, look at this! We're a little peekend.
Yeah.
Pirates, actually, and Escher knows Pirates too. So, yep.
Yep. Score of 33,728. Did
Yeah.
anyone else play Pirates other than myself?
I have. I tried. I mean, I liked the game, but
Yeah.
it's set up pretty hard, so
You know,
I wasn't very too successful.
I played it the one time and I got the 833,000. So,
Oh,
yep,
okay.
I was really happy with how
Wow.
it was set up.
Yeah.
I know Escher knows how to play it.
I
tried to
I've
coach
never
Snow
played it
about
until yesterday.
Okay.
So, yeah, I played it. It plays really mean because of the lightning flippers, but
Yep.
yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
I like the game.
Well, we sat there at Carl's place and we're playing it, and we're like, how do we make this harder? Because we're playing it for way too long, even with it set up hard. And I said, lightning flippers would maybe do the trick.
Yeah,
But-
all the Jersey Jack these days and tournaments always have lightning flippers on
Yeah.
them.
I mean, he took out the pose from the outline as well. That makes a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
difference. That left outline is
Yeah,
like
well,
a
we,
vacuum.
we've been playing in
Yeah.
league at my location with it out for ages because it just took too long. You get some feeds that go out and back in to
Right.
the right side,
That
but
is
that's
pretty
the
strange,
only
yeah.
way you get it.
Yeah.
Is if it goes
Yeah.
under the right flipper and just glides through. You typically see it in multi-ball.
Yeah.
So we're going to
All
be on our tiebreaker here. Phil Birnbaum against Gene Lewin. Escher Lefkoff is taking over for his dad here.
Yep.
Escher's dad.
Perfect. Yep.
Yep.
All right, so it looks
And,
like Phil picked the game. He's going to be player 1.
Yep. Congrats on making the classics again.
Yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it. Wish I played a bit better at the end there, but
Yeah.
win some, you lose some. So
That you do.
All right, so
got,
I think
Phil.
we know how it works. Just to see how many feet he can survive in 5,000 target.
Yeah, that 5 and 6 lane, there's like a couple of rolls. If it goes, the 6 lane, if it goes straight down, it will just go right down the middle.
Yep.
And the 5, if it doesn't hit a pop bumper, then that's trouble.
Nice.
So
Goes for that 3 bank and gets it.
gets that 5,000. If you can, in a tiebreaker, each 5,000 matters. So.
Yep.
Ooh.
And even that pop a few times is 1,000 a pop.
Yeah, and he picked up the 6 there, which is huge.
Yep.
So there's 3 targets left.
Yep.
Two
So he
now.
goes for that safe 1.
Yeah. You gotta be careful to not finish all 7 though, because it becomes worthless for a ball.
Yeah. I did that unfortunately in qualifying twice on ball 4.
I did as well. It's the
Finish all 7 what?
All 7 of
1,
the
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because once you get the wow, it goes away, and then you need to relight them all.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
supposed
the
to give
next
you
ball.
like add balls,
Yes.
but they're turned off. So probably try and reset the bank here.
Yep. Well, you still got the 5,000 in the middle there, the 4.
The
but
4.
You really don't want to do that shot. That was good, but this
Oh,
shot
look
has
at that drop
been,
catch. Nice.
There it is.
been
So
dangerous.
now it's everything's lit except for 1 and 2.
So he's going to go for one of the 5s.
He's putting some big move on the machine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
And
not
that's
this time.
dangerous because
Yeah.
you'll lose 2 balls if you do that.
Yep.
So he's up to 46.
With 2 balls left, that's pretty decent.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Well, we were expecting bigger games the last game, but it just didn't go up.
Yeah.
Go up.
It's not qualifier anymore. It's just about beating
Just beating the other guy.
Oh, he just lets it roll off that left flipper there.
All right. Well, make it count here.
Yep. Well, he's put something together at least.
Oh, nice save.
Up to 60. If he can reset a bank here, it'll be huge. Oh.
Oh, nicely.
Gets
Bounce
the
back.
Lazarus.
Nice quick Lazarus. Very speedy. He still got that 5,000 there. Nice. Another 5,000 if he can hit that last target. If he hits that last target,
There it
yeah.
goes.
Oh,
Resets
it's a
it,
survive.
but
Aw.
he drains.
Alright.
72, 310. That's a good score in a tiebreaker. Put the pressure on.
Going first and putting that score is pressure on Gene for sure.
All right. See what his answer is to it.
So which inlane were you going for, Escher?
Top lane.
At the the top lanes,
Yeah.
I always try and get 5 and 6 out of the way early because they kill the most.
Gotcha.
And 6 I try to avoid because you can hit it really well off of the left flipper.
yeah.
But if you plunge it, whatever, it works. So.
Yep.
All right, he's gotten insane progress here.
Yeah.
He got
4 of the 7
4,
drops.
and when you're chasing 72,000, you plunge that 6, you start rolling. Oh,
And
there it
that's
is.
it
All
over.
right, it is time to start hitting some 5,000s. So if
Yes.
you don't want to, oh my
Ooh.
goodness!
Oh, look at that bounce.
the double bounce.
Wow.
You don't see a lot of those.
Pretty.
All right.
So he's going to try to backhand the 6 or 7 here.
Yeah. All right, so that top one's lit for 5,000. Ooh,
You're a little late.
a little late. Yeah, if you go late, it swaps the lit ones.
Yep.
So here's a.
So
Okay.
he did hit that 5,000.
He's
and
got another 5,000 lit. Alley pass, or just throw it up top.
Just throws it up top.
Good things happen up there. Get some 1,000-point pop bumpers.
Boom, boom.
Good bounce there.
Oh, oh,
early.
oh, oh.
Misses his spot.
got
Oh,
one
there
of
goes
the
the
bounce.
5,000, but now you got to get that one. Goes for the post pass.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
worked
my
it.
God,
Worked
that's
out.
How
2
many
in
gifts
one
can he
bowl.
get?
3 in one tiebreaker. Oh,
Oh.
all right. So don't
So
get the one.
Yeah, that's the only issue here. He's on
Yeah.
ball 3.
Ball
but,
3.
But if he gets that 1,
Yeah.
it might
good.
actually be a lot of work.
Yeah. Okay, so he's got lots of 5,000s here.
That's one.
Nice.
Good timing. All
There
right.
it goes.
Oh, he's picking them up.
He's
It's up
got
to 40.
Back in 7. 45.
No, that one.
50. Oh, that was a big in lane. The opposite.
Yep.
Oh,
He's getting all the right bounces right
There it
now.
is.
Boom. And a reset.
So he's at
57.
it's up to 62.
62.
So he needs to hit 2 more 5,000s.
In
and
two
one of the
balls?
more important
Two
things
balls.
he did there was he didn't go down the left out lane, which
And
would
he-
have reset everything.
Yeah, and he didn't want to plunge the
Oh,
one here.
wow. That was.
All right, one more target worth 5,000. The 4 will do it. Oh,
just a few
and he's got it.
pops.
He got it.
Yep.
Wow. 4 balls. It's a good comeback there.
That was impressive.
Yep. Well, Gene definitely knows his classics.
Yep.
He was up against, I believe, Keith Elwin 2 years ago.
What was he?
Yeah.
And he's like, hey, I'm done.
Get the extra practice in. You're probably gonna have to play it again. So there was the 6 feed, but it came wide. So
All right, so is that the only tiebreaker for this round, or?
Only
All right.
tiebreaker this
Okay.
round, guys.
hey, he got his wows lit.
So here's our groups. Finishing up, we've got on Blue Note, Derek Price and Derek Thompson, the 2 Dereks passing through. Chris and Jason Woodwick, unfortunately, gets knocked out.
No
And
comeback this round.
No comeback this round for Jason, unfortunately. We just saw we saw the free fall round, so Raymond and Luis are going through.
Yep.
And the last group, I didn't have time
Yep.
to see.
And they want to see group 2.
Michael Matson and Will McKinney moving on.
Yep.
Okay. So
Yep.
Jay and Paul are out.
Did anyone say where Matson was from?
I don't know.
So no one really
Sure.
knew that.
Okay. Well, hopefully we can get some different games. Feel like we've seen a lot of
Yeah.
bow and arrows.
Let's
Yeah.
see some.
King of Steel,
King of
Misty,
Steel.
Yeah,
Sea Witch.
Well, last night was Laser QNC.
Laser
King of
King.
Steel, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
King of Steel.
King of Steel.
We saw that about 3 times each. So it's nice that we
Yeah.
saw some bow and arrow, but we've seen a little too much, and
Maybe
we've
somebody-
seen a lot
Yeah.
of free fall. So
Somebody should
Oh.
break that game again.
Yeah.
yep.
Oh, good catch.
Thank you.
All right, so quick break before the semifinal. Neverdrain.com 2019 for the standings, progress in the finals. Qualifying still going on main. Women with over 40 competitors and high stakes kids. A lot of action going on tonight.
Yeah.
Over 200 people
Yep.
in the main. 225 last I checked.
Wow.
225 in the main. Wow.
Yeah, that's the highest they've had. Quite a bit this year.
Yep.
Even classics. I mean, so one classic every day, which is a big change compared to the last year. And
Yeah.
they still have over 100 people every day.
140 something players. So
Crazy.
it's crazy. So
That's a good change. Just make my travel arrangement different. I used to fly in on Friday around midday and be like, yeah, you got a day and a half.
yeah.
I think you can't do that if you want to do classic.
Yeah. I like having that extra time to get a few more tickets in. It's always nice to be safe on time.
You guys flying on a Thursday then? Or?
We got in on Thursday, yeah.
Yeah.
Here at Rope Drop on
Yeah, they dropped in, I think, on Thursday while I was cleaning glass. I remember that.
yeah. We flew in like late and we showed up like nice and early, got our games in when the lines were short. They're not anymore, so
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I see the queue for, what is that? Parrots only have 2 people. Wow. Must be eating people alive.
People were not playing that Pirates well. I was kind of surprised because
Yeah,
I went up and
it's-
just blew it up. But a lot of it's, you need to understand all the scoring possibilities on it, and there's so many rules to that
I think
game.
a lot of the reason that the scores are like fast, like it plays fast, is
Yeah.
because of just how evil it is. If you miss any shot, it's just
Yeah.
it's gone.
You really want to get at least one multiple going.
Yeah, if
and
you can
then
get like
keep
if you get
perfect.
Stranger Tides going on ball 1, or you can hit your super skill shot for Tortuga with the 5-way combo.
I'm also curious if anyone actually read the rules there saying that the tilts are per ball, not per game.
They are
Because a lot of people will not move the machine as much
Yeah.
because of that
Yeah.
fear.
That was all Jim.
That was Jim. Yep.
I
I
want it
like
per
that.
game.
That could.
You want it
actually-
per game? Oh my
I
God.
like
Wow.
it per game as well, but I didn't even know that setting existed.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair that the game owner doesn't have the last say on how the game is set up.
Yeah, I agree.